So tell me 3 words that would describe your experience as a PhD student.
Just 3.
Exciting, enlightening,
challenging, fulfilling.
Grateful. Grateful for the opportunity.
Tudo ao mesmo tempo agora. Everything at the same time now. That's how I feel. And that's what I like it.
I would say joyous. These are some of the best times of my life that I'm living. Even though it's difficult, I think it's in that difficultness that you forge relationships and it ends up becoming the best time of your life.
Coming to Georgia State, you are saying that you have a commitment towards equity and justice in our schools and seeing our schools do better than what they are.
We are about changing things, and we bring that to the Education Forum through the teachers, the future teachers, the current teachers, and those who are going to be teachers of teachers or leaders in their fields, regardless of what that might be.
We bring equity at the heart of the work that we do. And it's not just lip service, but it's really pushing our own personal boundaries as faculty and as students.
That element is completely integrated and threaded throughout our program.
You know, I've been all around. I've been in charter schools, I've been in public schools. It gave me a lot of background. It gave me a lot of historical situatedness about why things are happening and the dynamics and those kinds of things.
It's more about social justice than any institution that I've been to, and it's living it out, and that's really cool to be a part of.
Many of us are, people of color. I will be the first person in my family to have received a doctorate degree.
Why are we in the profession if we're not actually going to make our communities better?
It wasn't what I thought. I thought I would know I come in here and I know all the answers. Not quite.
You think you know what you're doing after 10 years in the classroom, and there's a lot I don't know.
I started in spring, and it seemed like everybody else ahead of me know each other. So I really wish to know and find people that I feel comfortable with and I can talk to.
Somebody else is going through this with you. So you're not on this journey alone. And even though it's difficult, you find your village. And you build your network of people that you can bond with, trust, you can write with, cry with, because it's a lot of tears.
That starts here with us. If you, in your doctoral program, can connect with people across disciplines, you're already establishing and making contacts and friendships that may be lasting to your career.
Realizing that I can read scholarly work, I can synthesize scholarly work, and I can also produce. Like that was a pretty rad moment to realize, wow, I am actually good at this. I can actually be a scholar too.
I'm learning to be a better listener. I'm learning to reflect on my experiences. I'm learning to ask better questions about everything.
I feel that I'm becoming richer, but of knowledge, definitely not of money, but.
As they have told me, I'm the oldest PhD student perhaps in the school. It invigorates me because it allows me to bring in my years of information and learning and teaching.
I'm a better person all the way around, and it wasn't just something I can just check off and say I took that course. I really feel like I've actually gained from it.
And be able to have a voice about a certain slice of research or something that maybe wasn't well known before that I now bring to the forefront and I can be an advocate for.
The day I defended my dissertation, that was the aha moment because I had prepared so hard for it, and at the end of the day they just told me that's it, you're done. I was like, really? I'm done?
Like I always say to my doctoral students, one day at a time, one thing at a time. And so the accomplishments will come.
The reason why I chose this program is because I think teaching is the most important thing.
I had to first know what it is to be a teacher before I can go and try to teach others. And I think that, well, I don't think I know, that I didn't know what that was prior to this program.
It's really just fun just to listen to people's stories and to get a group of fantastic teachers in the room and to talk about the craft and the art of teaching.
So our work is about researching other people, right? But if you don't know yourself, you can't go out and help other people.
I will have a way of looking at the world that you can only get here.
Your authenticity matters. You matter. Never give up. Write your own ticket and tell your own story, because there's power in the single story.
And I'm Claudia Hagan. Social justice is a huge part of our programs here at GSU. One of the things that we want to make sure we're doing as doctoral students and candidates is that we're practicing what we preach. We need to take what we're learning here in our classrooms and put it on the streets of Atlanta with the people around us and in our own personal classrooms. We have to do that together, not just as individuals. The Doctoral Council wants to make sure that this happens. So we're looking forward to hearing all of your ideas and what we can do together to make sure that social justice is a huge part of not only our school, but our state and our city. Thank you so much to all of our participants, and also thank you for coming to our party today. It's gonna be tons of fun! Woo!